So I'm going to cover this. Now, for people that don't already know, at the beginning of the year, myself and my family were made homeless because our home was repossessed by the bank. The home we were renting was repossessed by the bank because our landlord went bankrupt. And we were forced into emergency accommodation because we had nowhere to go. Now, behind the scenes, you wouldn't believe the amount of hoops that you have to jump through when you go into emergency accommodation, the amount of hoops you have to jump through when you apply for a council house, emergency council housing, that kind of thing. It takes months. It took us months. We were on the emergency council house list for months before our eviction date. We knew this was coming, but we were on it for months. And eventually we had to move out of our area because they couldn't find us a 4-bedroomed house because I have 2 kids, one of which has autism. They have autism. So my son William has autism. So we were on that for months, and we were getting outbid all the time, even though we were classed as emergency in the most need of a home. Anyway, get onto this story here. So many young people like me are struggling to get on the housing ladder, but someone who will undoubtedly be a net drain on society is given a nice terrace house in Nuneaton for free. Being a British taxpayer is like being punched in the face every day. Can't agree more with that. So this is Mohammed Kamara, I think that's his name is, Kamara. Stands in the kitchen of his Home Office supplied terraced home in Nuneaton, one of thousands of asylum seekers being housed in private accommodation rather than hotels. Makes you sick, doesn't it? This makes me sick to my stomach. It really does. I just thought I'd make people aware of this because some people aren't on Twitter X, some people don't know about this, they've not seen this. But this is what's happening on a daily basis. This isn't just one isolated case. This is happening on a daily basis. People are jumping the queue in the council housing list who have never been in this country, who are given a house straight away, no strings attached. They don't have to jump through any hoops like us native British have to do. We have to go through the process. These people don't. They're being given resources that should be our resources. And this is why most of the country is bloody angry at the minute at this government, because they seem to be giving priority to complete strangers, people we don't know who they are, over native Brits who have paid into the system all their fucking life. This is Vindicator signing off.